Okay, we have come to our final question, question 5. Now let's look at the story. It says here, Mrs. Chin paid $218 for 3 similar voice recorders and 2 microphones. Each voice recorder cost $21 more than a microphone. How much did a voice recorder cost? Now this question involves comparing the price of a voice recorder and a microphone. So definitely a comparison model will be helpful. So you will show 3 VR to represent voice recorder. So you bought 3 of it. Mrs. Chin bought 3 of it, and she bought 2 microphones. So there are 2 M here to represent the 2 microphones. But you have to make sure that your microphones are shorter. The unit for the microphone is shorter compared to the voice recorder, because the voice recorder costs $21 more, and it is shown by this little box here that is jutting out. So there's 21 here, 21 here, and 21 here. And it is also this 21 that makes it difficult for us to solve by using 5 units to equate to a certain value. And therefore, we need to do something to this 21 that is jutting out here, the 3 21s here. So from the model above, we can see 3 smaller units that are jutting out. To have 5 equal sized units, we will need to subtract the value of the 3 smaller units from the total of $218. So I will first find out what is 3 groups of 21, and that works out to 63. And now I will be able to get rid of this 63 and solve for 5 units. So I will write 5 units is equal to a value of 218 minus 63, and that arrives at 155. Now we will need to go on to find the value of 1 unit, which is 155 divided by 5, and that gets us 31. Now, but this is not the end of it's not the answer to the question, because the question mark has to be drawn here, because this is the value, the cost of 1 voice recorder. That's $21 here that we will need to add back to the 31 for the 1 unit. Which also means that in this rectangle box here, you should indicate 31. And your final step will be to solve for the voice recorder. You will use 31, add 21, and that arrives at 52. So your final word sentence will read as, a voice recorder cost $52. Do not forget to indicate the $sign. Now this is the end of your Day 3 home-based learning revision on heuristics. Remember to come back tomorrow to continue with the Day 4 heuristics.